bring someone in who maybe come from the functional background, suffer a lot of physical, mental, maybe sexual abuse, and they're in a dark place, and you see them developing the skills to move on to live independently. And there's nothing I found greater than meeting people who've left and are doing well. Typical example was one person who I worked with years ago. They tried to hang themselves. We were able to stop them. He's living with his girlfriend, he's a young child, he's holding a full-time job, and that's what makes me want to work for Praxis Care.
Training is very good. You're constantly retraining and there's always new things, and along with that is when we recognise that we need training. Like we had a young person that had adverse childhood experiences, so we were able to highlight that we needed training in this, and it meant the whole project, all the staff in the project were able to do the training, and that helped us better understand that young person.
It's a feel-good factor about the job. You know, you're helping people out and you're making their life better. It's working with service users, you know, seeing their conditions of how they're living improving, because we've been in, and how we've helped to improve their mental health by encouraging them to look after themselves better. You know, it's a very rewarding job like that, because you see the benefits of your work.
What brought me to Praxis Care was the want for a change in career. I worked in retail for over 7 years and started to look into the care community for a bit of a change. I love the social aspect of supporting people, just how good you feel for changing somebody's life really, making them more independent and helping them to support them in their everyday tasks.
The training is absolutely fantastic. Within your team setting, your manager is very approachable, very supportive. We're supportive of each other, and it is very rewarding, very knowledgeable. That I feel that I've been rewarded because I have seen the different aspects of someone achieving just even the smallest thing.
I used to work with machinery like tractors and diggers and all that there, so it's a completely different game altogether that I worked with, and at the moment I'm glad I made the change. It's been very, very rewarding. When you go into work, you always get welcomed by the staff and of course by the people that you're supporting. It really encourages you each time that you work to try your best to help the people.
Whenever I was living with my mummies before I moved into practice in the B&B, I had a drug problem. I wasn't getting a lot of support for out in the world with my mummy and all, and whenever I came into practice, I just knew my life was going to change. I could have my days and just not want to talk to anybody, but they're still going to be there to support me no matter what. No matter if it's buzzing on my flat, if it's ringing my phone, no matter what, they'll always have me up, they'll always have me out and going. It's a really good team to work with, so I have loads of goals. I really want to work with young people whenever I'm older. So I want to get into health and social care in the tech, and I just want to be able to achieve now a part-time job.
Yes, your training's very good on what you need to know, but you have to have that caring inside you to say, I want to do this, I want to help that person. And if you have that inside you to say that, that job would suit you, definitely would suit you.